Still ahead here on 6 in the Mix, yesterday's horrific shooting in Virginia has sparked many conversations across the country. One of them, workplace violence, how to deal with a disgruntled employee and what you should do before, during, and after an attack. Welcome back to 6 in the Mix. Wednesday's tragic shooting of Allison Parker and Adam Ward on live television shines the light on workplace violence. We welcome security expert Peter Martin, CEO and global president of AFIMAC. Peter, welcome. Let's get right to it. What are the signs to spot a disgruntled employee? I mean, this guy, he was dismissed from this station in 2013, but there was a series of reports of his aggressive behavior that was reported.
In this particular incident, you got a couple of different issues. So you've got issues at the workplace that led to a termination. But more importantly, once the organization detaches from the individual, if that individual engages in trying to continue the relationship, lawsuits, allegations, communication with with other employees, continue on social media to talk about how they were wronged or how the company didn't support them, those are indicators that there needs to be a little bit more attention put to the whole picture in these incidents, not just the behavior after, but the behavior during, what led to the termination, how the employee was detached, and now what they're doing.
And at this point, if we see that type of behavior, alert a manager, alert human resources so that they can take action from there?
Nobody wants to be the individual that tells on somebody in a lot of these situations. A lot of times afterwards people say, you know, I really noticed some unusual behavior, but I'm not an expert, so I didn't really know if this was going to be something dangerous. So those indicators from people coming forward to notify managers about that behavior or things that concern them, that's very important. It doesn't need to lead to immediate action, but it starts to paint a picture of what type of individual you have within your organization.
In this case, what should we do? God forbid we are confronted in an aggressive situation, an attack situation. Is there anything we can do before? Certainly during and after, but is there anything that we can do to prevent, any signs to look for?
Very, very simple things. After detaching from an employee, if they continue the relationship and it's a volatile relationship or an aggressive relationship, you need to be monitoring the individual. You need to be monitoring their social media. You need to keep engaged in if there's a deterioration of their mental state. From an access control point, this is a difficult situation because it was off-site. It was in a low-threat environment. There was no reasonable expectation for a need for additional security. But in a building such as this, your access controls, training employees, making them feel it's okay to say, no, I'm not giving you access, or I need to verify who you are, without feeling as though they're being rude. Nobody wants to be rude. They always err on the side of caution, think, well, they're very nice, we'll let them in. And especially if they've been detached, if they're a former employee, as soon as they show up to a workplace, somebody needs to be notified.
Absolutely. Peter, thank you so much for scratching.
Thank you, Roxy.
I really appreciate you being here. For more information on AFIMAC Global, log on to AFIMACglobal.com or call 1-800-313-9170. You can also follow them on social media as well at AFIMAC.